right. G'day, everybody. Osman Collects here. Just chilling out for a few minutes. We just get some bits and pieces together. Wait for some more people to turn up. Hey, I see Humble in the house. Humble, how are you, mate? Thanks for dropping in. Hope all's good down in out in the motherland. Hey, Double Cool's here as well. Thanks for dropping in. Also, as well, guys, let me know my audio is coming through nice and clear because I know it does tend to try and get a bit screwy on me from time to time. So if I start playing up or start sounding robotic or Speedy Gonzalez at any point, please let me know. If I'm seeing 100% from Humble, thumbs up. So that's sounding pretty good. Just chill for a minute, see how we wait for more people to turn up. Got a few things going on in the space. So I've been on holiday, so I've been out of the game for a little bit, but I've been trying to keep up with what's going on. Hey, Casual's in the house. How are you, Casual? So I've been loving the voiceover chat we've been having in the VeVe Collectives group chat. Very cool. So Master Ronnie has just been introduced to Casual's voiceover abilities. Very cool. So yeah, like I was saying, I've just been on holidays. So I've been chilling for a bit of a recharge, bit of time with the family. So just spent a bit of time out in southern Wales, over here near England. Very nice, lovely countryside. So just chill for a little bit longer. Also, guys, if you're able to, you want to come up and say hi, say chill out, and join the conversation. You're more than welcome to do so. Let's play for a bit longer, and then we'll get into some talk. There's been all sorts of stuff happening in the place. So VeVe's blowing up. So we've got stuff happening over on Cryptoys, over on Candy. The Web3 space is just going all over the place. We got Bitcoin. What was that? Was going up above 67K last time I looked. So that's looking pretty good. Hey, Acolyte's in the house. Acolyte, thanks for dropping in. We're just chilling for a minute. Let's wait for some more people to turn up. Okay, says I can't come up. I need to sleep, mate. Who needs sleep? Sleep's overrated. So drink coffee, more coffee, as Double Quill says. Ooh, sounds like my intro music. Just that's better. All right, we'll let it run for a little bit longer, and then hopefully someone will come up and talk to me. Then we can start some conversation off. We've got a few things in the pipeline. Like I said, we've got tons happening over on VeVe. Got tons happening over on Cryptoys. Got some happening over on Candy. Hey, D's in the house. How are you, D? So hopefully you can come up and say hi. Just chilling for a minute, so we'll wait for some more people to turn up, and then we'll get into it. Hey, Collectors Gone Digital's in the house. Josh, thanks for dropping in, mate. Say Robbie's Matrix. Say Robbie, hopefully your power's all back on, mate, and you're back to business now. Yuna's in the house as well. Say VP, how are you, buddy? Hopefully you're staying out of the sun, so not getting sunburnt this time around. So great job on the live stream as well, covering the VeVe comics drop. So I could only drop in for a little bit because for me the VeVe comics drop was like right in the middle of the school run, so I can't really participate too often. But I did pick up some comic books a bit later on last night. Anyway, we'll let the music run for a little bit longer, and then we'll get into it. So give me a second to get my coffee down. I literally woke up like 10 minutes ago, so I'm still playing catch up, but I think we're just about there. Hey, yo, Steph's in the house. Miss Steph, thanks for dropping in. Hope we're doing well. Hope everyone's well, having a fantastic week so far. It's Wednesday night, Thursday morning for me over here in the UK. And like I said before, if my audio goes screwy at any point during the show, please let me know so I can do something about it. I don't like sounding like a robot or sounding like Speedy Gonzalez while we're doing the show. But we've got Josh coming up to the stage. So before we get Josh up, let's kill some music. Let's get some intro music going, and then we'll get into it. Just bear with me a second. Do. Sorry, Josh, I will get you up in just a second, mate. I'm just going to get the That one. All right. G'day, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and we're back. I'm back again, fresh off holidays. We're back with episode 57 of VeVe. Now, guys, make sure I say this properly because I get my shows mixed up from time to time. VeVe Wednesdays. And yeah, it was good fun, good recharge. I got so much sleep on my holidays. It was fantastic. But it was good time away with the family, and yeah, just enjoying some peace and quiet, some recharge time. So yes, that was good. But up to the stage, I am joined by Josh from Collectors Gone Digital. Josh, how are you?
How are you? I'm doing good, man. Appreciate it. No, I wanted to ask you how was the trip with the family?
It was good, but yeah, it was really nice. Family had a great time. Weather was really lovely. So you managed to get a bit of beach weather in. Beach weather, ice cream, all that fun family stuff.
Where'd you guys end up going?
So where we went to a place called it was called Bluestone Wales. Well, Bluestone Wales. So it's kind of like I think we're kind of like a cabin in the woods kind of setup, but without the monsters.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
But yeah, it's just outside of it's about 30 minutes out of a nice Wales beach called Tenby. If anyone's familiar with the Wales coastline. But yeah, really lovely countryside, lovely flat green hills, all that sort of stuff. I'll have to send you some photos so you have an idea what I was looking at.
Yeah. Send them.
But yeah, it was good. Yeah. So did some fun stuff on site as well. Did some archery, some axe throwing as well. That was pretty cool.
Oh, axe throwing! Never done that before.
It's really cool. There's a lot of technique involved to it, and yeah, just it's just good fun to throw something heavy, like especially something sharp and heavy at a wooden object. But yeah, but what about you, mate? How have you been?
Just client work, all the boring stuff, man. Got another little project on the go. Just been working on that. I was actually just with Rob for a few hours, so I see him down there.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been hanging out with him a lot, but other than that, nothing too special. Hate to give you the same old answers, but
that's cool. You can't say you're not consistent.
Yeah.
But before I forget as well, like big congrats on the latest video you dropped about covering what's the BlackPink and the studio behind them as well. Very informative. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, over on the Collectors Gone Digital YouTube channel.
Yeah, that BlackPink announcement's been getting a ton of buzz.
Oh, mate, BlackPink is just all over the shop at the moment.
You know what I'm so surprised about, though, and I was actually just saying this to Rob, is I'm surprised not a lot of people are talking about this stage. Like, there's a full-blown stage that's part of this drop. And to me, that's a huge thing. Like all you need now is, we got the light sticks for audiences to participate. You have the stage. Not that you can't build one in the VeVeverse or anything, but for people who can't, you can just place that down. All you need is the damn event coordinator at this point. And we got all the pieces of the puzzle, so you just got to put them together now. So
yeah, well, that's right. Now I'm just bringing up my notes here about the drop. So yeah, it sounds like it's going to be an interesting one, because there's four members, so they've each got four of their own drops. Then of course you got the light stick, and then you got the stage on top of that. So I believe it's an 18-piece total drop in total. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't know the total, but there's a lot. Yeah, they're you got the signature for each of the girls that's going to be dropping with the different editions of like gold and silver, and I think it's pink and silver is the other one.
That's right.
So there's even more variants there, but yeah, it's a big drop, but it makes sense, right? Because their fan base is crazy. So
yeah, I mean, like to be fair, like up until VeVe announced BlackPink, I literally had no idea who BlackPink was, so I had to forgive my ignorance.
Oh man, I had my little K-pop phase. I know exactly who they are. So
no, I either must have been like a different audience or just yeah, no, not my thing. But yeah, like I said, I understand the popularity behind them now because they're pretty big, and also I have actually heard a couple of their songs here and there, like like obviously they've done the ads for the Google Pixel Pro, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And
the How You Like That is a really popular song.
That's the one I heard. I was just like, oh, so that's who BlackPink is. So they're the Google Pixel ad people. I know who they are.
Yeah, that's that stage is really interesting to me. So, and then we also have the Little Mermaid dropping, which is awesome.
Yes. I should tell you what, let me go over to the blog article here. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what are we up to? The 16th today. So, in the way of VeVe drops and stuff. So today we have the Disney Pixar Cars Accessories Series 1. So it's, let me bring it up here. So I should tell you what, now if we're doing some kind of market watch or anything market related, let's go shopping. Okay, so we have the Cars Accessories Series 1. So this is a crafting. So Cars Accessories Series 1 features 5 classy vehicle bases for each of the cars collectibles. So we've got Master, Jackson Storm, Cruise, Flo, and Lightning McQueen. So more or less it's just basically a base to put your cars on. So looks very shiny, very, very cool. So craft price. Okay, so you can craft these. So the special display. So basically, this special display base with a nameplate can be crafted to show Lightning McQueen off in your virtual showroom. So it is an 8-gem price point. This is for the rare. It's 1,500 editions, and you've got one for the cruise base, which is 8 gems. Oh, so it's 8 gems, and it's an ultra rare, and there's 750 editions. So getting a bit scarce. Oh, you got Maida's base, which looks kind of cool. That one's an ultra rare edition as well, with 750 editions at 8 gems crafting price. And we've got our secret rare, which is the Jackson Storm base, which is 400 editions. So that's pretty scarce at 8 gem crafting price. And we've got Flo as well. Oh, Flo's even more scarce. Jeez, at 290 editions. At 8 gem crafting price. So it says here the user will have the ability to purchase the matching base to the matching base to the digital collectible they use for crafting. So if Lightning McQueen is used for crafting, the user will get a Lightning McQueen base. No kidding. Base mint numbers will be random, and the user's digital collectible will not be burned during the crafting process. So store and market purchases eligible and crafting will be closed on the 16th of May. So yeah, so basically you can pick up any one of them, Lightning McQueen, Beta, etc., and then you can spend your 8 gem crafting, and you can get your base. And it sounds cool, looks cool. How do we feel about this? Me in particular, I will not be going for this drop myself, but if you are going for it, by all means, do it. Josh, will you be going for it?
Honest answer is only right. Yeah, no. This, in my opinion, this should not be a drop you have to pay for. I think that this should be something that just is given to holder. I mean, to be honest, I can make this in Blender in like 3 minutes. So it's like, you should just be airdropping it to people who have the collectibles. I don't think this should be a collectible you have to pay for at all. It actually reminds me of the Invisible Girl thing that they did on April Fools, and now they're actually charging for one. So
That's it. So now the joke's on us.
Yeah.
So I think this this sums it up quite well.
Yeah. Now, I think the only thing I'll add to that, in my opinion, does change a little bit here is on pieces like Steamboat Willie, where you can see that there's an option to change the base. If the base merges with the collectible, then that's a little bit cooler. If it's something that you need to manually place down and then put the car on top of, then yeah, no, it should just be airdrop.
So yeah, so apparently that's dropping today. So for anyone who's interested in that, look out for that. But like you were going back to before, we've also got the Little Mermaid drop. So let's check this one out. So Disney, the Little Mermaid animated classic character series. So it says here, revisit the undersea world of Ariel with a digital collection of Disney's The Little Mermaid character series from the 1989 animated film. Jeez, 89. I still remember when this came out. I saw it when it first came out, and I'm showing my age now. But it says this interactive animated digital collectible showcase. Details of Ariel from her flowing red hair so it's animated, and it looks kind of cool. So let's go over the drop real quick. So
I didn't know it was interactive.
Yeah, so it says here it's animated. So I'm guessing it says here by sounds of it the from her flowing red hair to her shivering scales from her fishtail. So maybe the collectible shimmers in the sunlight. Maybe the hair moves. Then
Is it animated or animated interactive?
It just says animated.
Oh, okay.
So right now they're all saying, actually no, it's just King Triton and Ariel that apparently animated. Flounder and Sebastian are static by the sounds of this. But we have... Yeah, go on, mate.
No, I was just going to say, this is one of those titles that I feel like a lot of people have been... maybe not a lot, but certain people have been waiting for a long time. It's kind of like a Finding Nemo thing all over again.
Yeah. But the drop date for this one is going to be the 19th of May, which I believe is... What's the 19th? That is Sunday. And it is a 35 gem price point. And this is for Ariel. There is 1,989 editions, so 1989. So you go figure. There's a common. So Ariel's going to be your common. And for our rare, we have got King Trident at 35 gems at 1,389 editions. And for our ultra rare, we've got Sebastian, which is my personal favorite. I love this Sebastian. Under the sea. One of my favorite songs. 35 gem price point, 1,089 editions. And that's your ultra rare. And then we've got Flounder. Flounder is going to be our secret rare at 389 editions. Of course, 35 gem price point. And of course, all the usual stuff like VeVe's going to withhold 90 across all additional rarities. 40% to reservations will be allocated to the wait list. So who's going to be going for this one? Are we interested? Do we care? Is BlackPink overshadowing everything? What do we reckon?
Probably going to wait for the market personally, but
yep,
that's just me. Because the one that I really want is Sebastian, and I don't want to gamble for the rarest one. So,
same. Are you a Little Mermaids fan? So Sebastian, your favorite as well? Do you have a favorite?
I definitely say Sebastian's my favorite. I can't say I'm a big Little Mermaid fan, but I mean, iconic movie, of course. Can you imagine the song that you were just singing in a British accent? I just found out that Sebastian was supposed to have a British accent apparently at first.
Yeah, it's like trying to do it with a British accent just would not work. It just has to be a Caribbean accent. So I'm just trying to imagine how that sound. Well, what that would sound like.
Although I guess the accent doesn't really translate too much in the music. Does it? British accents? You don't really hear it too much, do you?
I'm just trying to think.
Sam Smith? No.
Sam Smith, yeah. I've got a mental blank now. I'm just trying to think of being here over in England. I should know my British music, but just trying to think of a prominent British artist that comes to mind. But it is early in the morning, and I've just had my coffee, so it might come back to me later.
Mm-hmm. Not trying to be ignorant, but I always keep thinking you're British too because you live in the UK.
How dare you, sir? Well, I mean, technically, I am sort of British because I do have dual citizenship now, but no, sir, I am 100% Australian. So, yeah, mate, 100% Australian. Thank you very much. I have shrimps on the barbie, and I do tackle the odd crocodile here and there. Just getting into me inner Steve Irwin there.
Does I don't know if this is like badass, but does your accent kind of like blend in over there, like, or do you like still stand out?
Tell you what though, and I can see a couple of Aussies there listening in the background. I see Humble and Davo as well. Thanks for dropping in, guys. You guys are either going to butcher me or back me up on this. I'm not sure which one's going to come first, but my accent has actually kind of got this weird sort of hybrid of Australian and Bristolian now, because I'm from Bristol, and they're all and they speak Bristolian here, which is kind of like just like a slur on words, really. But yeah, I mean, basically, if I was to go back home to Australia now, my accent would definitely stand out because it's kind of like have been heavily diluted in the 10 years that I've been in England.
Interesting. Yeah, my grandmother's from Manchester, and she moved to Canada when she was like, I think it was like 15 or 16, and she still has a very thick British accent.
I see.
Which is weird, but
yeah, I've still got the Aussie accent because every time I talk to someone over here, they're like, "Oh, you from Australia?" It's like I'm kind of like some kind of like rare breed or something like that. It's just like, what are you doing here? Why have you come to England? I oh, you mate, just because like Australia, like all that, all those beautiful beaches and sunshine, it just gets tiresome after a while. I come to England, like, for some rain, some misery.
Oh God, yeah, all the poisonous animals. Jeez.
Oh mate, and yeah, like I just tell them, like, oh mate, over in Oz, I just get sick of running for my life every 10 seconds. I just come over here to chill. It's fantastic walking through the woods and not have to worry about stepping on a tiger snake. but yeah, but anyway, that's me. But anyway, we'll get back to some VeVe talk. But another one that looks really cool is we've got the tokidoki stuff dropping as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
what do you think of that?
Hopefully I say this correctly. So it's tokidoki. It's a Kawaii All-Stars. Is that it?
I don't know 100%, but you might want to read the descriptions on those characters because tokidoki has some pretty funny backstories to like their characters.
Yeah, let's have a look. So I hope if I do say this wrong at any particular point, please let me know, guys. Let's have a look here. So we have got Kawaii. So I'm going to say Kawaii All-Stars until I get corrected. So let me see if I can say so, because these are all like Japanese looking names, and I do tend to butcher foreign names, so I do apologize. So let's have a go. Let's have a go and see how we go. So we got is it Nenjiko, which is our common. Nenjiko embodies a unique charm, captivating audiences with irresistible cuteness. Embark on an enchanting journey with this beloved icon, where every moment is filled with friendship, fun, and kawaii magic. Okay, so he's looking very cool here. So these are 15 gems, and this one is a common at 1,688 editions. And then next we've got Sandy. Aha, that one I can say. Sandy. Sandy embodies a unique charm, captivating audiences with irresistible cuteness. Embark on an enchanting journey. So they're all basically got irresistible cuteness by the sounds of it. And this is going to be our uncommon.
I was going to say, I can already tell these descriptions are going to be repetitive. That's pretty. VeVe likes to copy and paste a lot.
They do, but just brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, because if you are going to go for these, they've got irresistible cuteness. So make sure you've got your irresistible cuteness guards up. But it's a 15 gem price point. And that's going to be for all of them. So for Sandy, it is a 1,388 edition price point, uncommon. And then we've got there's a mozzarella. Cool. Uncommon, 1,388 editions. Then we've got Sabo-chan. Anyway, very looking Teddy looking punk rock looking colorful thing. Very sort of mariachi looking stuff as well with the skulls all over. 1,188 editions, and that's our rare. And of course, oh no, we got more. Donutella. I like that one, Donutella. And they're calling her Donutella because her skirt is shaped as a donut. And that is 1,188 editions. That's a rare. And oh my god, there's like loads of them.
Yeah.
And we've got is it Amarina? Amarina. Anyway, it's a ice cream looking one with a golden banana on top of her head. Oh, but she's got strawberry shoes. That's kind of cool. 1,088 editions, ultra rare. And then now we've got some Mermaid corner looking ones. So we've got a Yuri Ameki. Guys, I so hope I don't go to Japan one day. I might get shot. 1,088 editions, and that's our ultra rare. And we've got our secret rare, which is Fuaran. Anyway, it's a golden looking Tenny with a Mermaid corner on her head. 688 editions. That's 15 gem price point. But yeah, very, very cool, very cute. And is there anything special with these ones? No, usual story, 90 editions withheld, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, they look very cool, very, very cute. I probably won't be going for these ones on the drop, just because I reckon the market might do its thing. What about you, Josh? So you keen on them? So what do we think? Do we like them? Do we not like them? Do we care? Do we not care? What are we thinking?
I'm still looking at the characters in the Medium article. They're interesting, to say the least. No, it's nothing I'm going to be going for on drop, but I know there's a lot of people on the app that like Tokidoki. Actually, dude, I was joking about them copying and pasting stuff, but they literally copied and pasted every single description on this Medium article.
Yeah, they have.
Embark on an enchanting journey, embark on an enchanting journey, embark on an enchanting journey. Yeah.
Tell you what, it sounds like they want you to embark on an enchanting journey.
With friendship and fun. Lots of it.
That's it. Friendship and fun. That sounds like our space. Well, what we do here on WebV Wednesdays and WebV weekends, and with the WebV Collective, friendship and fun, collect and connect. That's what it's all about. Very cool. So that's when's that dropping? So that is dropping. What did I say? Sunday. 18th. Yeah, 18th. So that one's coming up on the Saturday. So we've got the Cars one dropping today. We've got Little Mermaid dropping on Sunday. We've got the Tokidoki dropping on Saturday. And then there's the big one, the big BlackPink Drop, which we've got Jisoo Pink Venom series. And that one's dropping on Wednesday, the 22nd of May. So
I'm curious to see what these free collectibles are going to be as well. Because they've done quite a bit with this band in a short period. I mean, we got the signatures, we got the stage, we got the light sticks, the 4 collectibles of the girls, the different variants of the collectibles for each girl. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong here, but I got a little leaked photo of one of the light sticks, and it's not the one that they showed. So I think there's more light sticks coming too.
What? More light sticks, you say? That sounds that's pretty cool to me. Let me see if I can find. I
got a leaked photo. I don't want to post it, but I got a leaked photo of a crystal light stick.
Well, there you go. So if you're interested out there, ladies and gentlemen, and want to do your own Googling, your own research, by all means, go see if you can find it. But me personally, I've only ever seen the one, and that's over on X on their blog. But very cool. But yeah, let's have a look at this. So we've got BlackPink. It is Jisoo. I'm saying that correctly, yeah? Jisoo. I just don't want to be lynched by the hardcore BlackPink fans. So let's have a look here. So take a look and join the whitelist for a chance. Yeah, friendly reminder for those new to. Oh, it says a friendly reminder to those new to VeVe. MCP points are not required to secure a reservation to purchase any of our waitlist drops, but some spots are allocated for MCP priority bidding. So obviously, bidding your MCP points are going to give you a better shot, but it's obviously not required. You do not need to be KYC verified to participate in this drop. Now with these BlackPink ones, they've also got a separate VeVe Vibes website for this too, don't they?
Oh, do they? Like you're talking like the domain separate?
Because they've got that other website with the countdown and that on it. Do you know if that's something separate or?
Oh, you're talking about it's a landing page. It's like a funnel.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So nothing to panic about too much. But let's have a look at the drop details here, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got Jisoo Pink Venom #1, which is our 40 gem price point, and this is going to be the common, which is 2,890 editions, and that's looking very cool there with the hand up in the air, making looking like a making kind of look a she kind of looks like a brontosaurus type on hand. So look, everyone look at the birdie, and then we got a Pink Venom #2. With a hand behind the back, looking off to the side, looking very cool. I do like the animation with the clothing with the dragon.
Oh, you know what? I haven't even seen the animation.
Have you? Oh, just I mean, like there isn't any animation, but just from the picture, loving the fabric work. They got the dragon hanging down by a leg. Looks very clean, very nice.
Oh, I see.
But that one's a 45 gem price point. Actually, that one's 45 gems. That one's actually 5 gems more expensive. That's surprising. 2,390 editions. That is our uncommon. And then now we've got Jisoo Pink Venom #3. Oh, look at that. She's making the Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again face. And okay, look at this. They're gradually getting more expensive. So this one's actually a 50 gem price point. And this one's a rare, and it is 1,850 editions. Now, I think I know why these are getting more and more expensive, because if I'm not mistaken, these are actually not in blind box format. You can actually go for the ones that you want. But we've got our last one, which is our Pink Venom #4, which is looking a little bit gassed. She's got her hands up by her face, making like a window, like saying, "Look at my face. It's this big. It's cute." So I've been hanging around tokidokis for too long. I've got unlimited cuteness. And this one is our ultra rare, and it is a 60 gem price point. But there is 1,140 editions of this one, and that's our collectible. So there should be 4 of them. So there's 4 of them. And like we said earlier, each girl gets their own 4 versions of herself. So what's that? 4, 8, 10. So it's going to be 12 of the girls in total. And then we'll go to Shadow wanting to come up to the stage. I'll get you up to the stage there, mate. But it says here, collect all 4 Jisoo digital collectibles and craft a limited edition Jisoo Pink Venom card. So yeah, so it sounds like all the girls are going to get their own Venom card. So that's another 4.
Mm-hmm. But, Lisa's coming. She's coming.
Yes, I do know that you're quite fond of Lisa. But before we continue, we've got Shadow up to the stage. Shadow, how are you, sir?
Hello.
What's happening, mate?
Good. I just got out of work. I just saw the space pop up. How was your trip, Osman?
It was good, thank you. Yeah, that was a nice long weekend away. So the kids had a great time. So family had a great time. It's a good opportunity to recharge. I got so much sleep, which is much needed, and I also got a little bit of work done as well on my separate YouTube endeavor, which is Get to the Comics. But I'll go over that a bit later on. Yeah. Nice. What about you, mate? Yeah, what about you, mate? How have you been? It's been a while since we've spoken.
Yeah, I haven't been participating in space as much. I've been keeping to myself. I've been very busy with work, but I'm glad you got to de-stress. That's very much needed.
Yeah, no, it was good. So gave me a bit of time to sort of think about where to take things, like, for like YouTube and spaces wise. So that was good. And yeah, just it's just good just to get away and just recharge from time to time.
Yeah, that's good. How are you doing, collectors?
Doing good, man. Same old, just with the content and the work, but nothing new on my end. How about you, man?
Been good. I saw that VeVe was involved with BlackPink, or I think that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did that drop, or that's a drop that's gonna happen soon?
It's coming up, and then it's going to be like a full series, and then they got a bunch of stuff that they're dropping, in addition to like the girls. So they got the stage, and then some concert accessories and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think that it's a K-pop band, isn't it?
yeah. Do you know much about like K-pop or?
Oh no, not really. But I know that K-pop has like crazy fans.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's good for us, right? Or VeVe.
Yeah, VeVe's been getting quite a bit of traction. The most that they've gotten from an announcement to date. So been working well for them.
They're a big name, so that's good.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's great for the VeVe platform. Great for the Blackpink fans as well. And yeah, but it's just nice to get that level of excitement back in the market again. It's been really good. But just to I'm just going to give Gus here a quick shout out as well, because he's posting a whole heap of stuff in the comments. Also, as well, anyone listening out there, if you got something you want to post in the comments, by all means, please do so. Also, if you want to come up and chime in on the conversation and say hi and all that jazz as well, you're also welcome to do so as well. This is a very open space, as long as you're kind and respectful and not a dick, as D likes to say. We're welcome to have you up. But I just want to say to Gus, I can see Gus posting in the comments there. They've got a major crafting event happening over on Candy with their comic books, and there's also McFarlane's just announced the UFC collectibles coming to McFarlane as well, and they've also got stuff happening over there as well. Cryptoys has got Bo-Katan and Grogu coming as well, but we'll get into all that after we get past the BlackPink drop. So just to acknowledge that if you do write something in the comment, I do read it, and I will shout you out if and when I can get to it. But
I knew it was either going to be D or Hananu who corrects you on the word that looks like Hawaii. Do you see D's comment? Kawaii.
There it is. Yeah. oh, I'm sorry. Kawaii. They're not Hawaii. the imitations. So yeah, what were we talking about? That's right, the pink Venom card. So getting back to what we were talking about. So yeah, so you've got so once you get all your collectibles, you can collect all 4 Jisoo digital collectibles and craft a limited edition Jisoo pink Venom card. So yeah, so it looks like each girl is going to have her own card. So there'll be another 4 of them. Holders of the Jisoo pink Venom card will be eligible to participate in a craft to purchase event. Keep the card or use it to craft either an ultra rare or secret rare Jisoo pink Venom statue for 20 gems. So it says here the Jisoo pink Venom card will be burned during the crafting process to purchase. So to purchase process, the 4 Jisoo will. So yeah, so basically the four collectibles that you buy will not be burned, but the only thing that gets burnt is your Venom card. But you get the collectible for 20 gems on top of that. Holders will be able to craft once per set, and both store and market purchases are eligible. So you can pick one up in the market, or you can get one on drop, completely up to you. Crafting will be closed on the 29th of May at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or when all remaining editions equal to 0.
It's interesting that they're doing it at 8 a.m. still. Because they did say they're going to be doing drops for times like what was the word that David used? Like localized drops. But I mean, 8 a.m. is like still like 11 p.m. or whatever. Where in Asia. Because what's interesting about this drop is that this is the first drop where we know for certain that there's going to be activity in Asia during the drop, right? Because we know that new fans have come in from over there. So,
yeah, it's interesting. So, let me know out there, ladies and gentlemen. So, are you going to be going for the drop? Are you going to wait for the aftermarket? So, what about you, Josh? Are you going to have a crack at this one? Or are you going to sit back and relax and wait in the aftermarket?
I'm going to sit back, relax, and wait for the best one. Starts with an L, ends with an Isa.
Very cool. Yeah, me in particular, I'm just gonna sit back and relax. I mean, like I said, I'm not a big BlackPink fan, so I'm probably not going to participate in this one just because it's not my thing, and I'm not into it. I understand the significance behind it and the hype and popularity, but yeah, it's just not my thing. Sorry, everyone out there who's a BlackPink fan. But what is my thing is we've had a whole heap of we've got some comics coming, or we've had some comics coming. Let me have a look here. Did anybody? Oh yes, very exciting. Did anyone pick themselves up? Tarzan 220. I think I've got something that sums up very well. Yep, it sounds like everyone's about as excited about Tarzan comics as Double Quill is.
I thought you were gonna say like a bigger comic there because you were hyping it up, and then you said Tarzan. Like, oh.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no. For me, Tarzan's a no for me. But if you got yourself a Tarzan, you're a Tarzan fan, awesome. But one that did get a little bit more hype was the Star Wars one, which was Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Yeah,
those covers are awesome.
Those covers are very cool, and like I mentioned the other week, I actually went and saw Episode 1 in the cinemas about two weeks ago.
Yeah, and I had someone zoom in past my window here.
How dare them? No, I just said to celebrate Star Wars Day, I went and saw Episode 1 in the cinemas for the first time since 1998 when it came out.
Oh wow.
99, sorry, 99, that's when it came out. And yeah, just seeing it on the big screen again like I did back when I first saw it, amazing. So just seeing like Duel of the Fates and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon taking on Darth Maul and in surround sound, massive screen. Oh my god,
yeah.
it's like transport back to 99 when there's like all the hype back then.
Oh, that's cool that you were able to do that.
Yeah, no, very cool. I mean, obviously it's not my favorite Star Wars movie, but it will definitely do.
Oh, that's a great movie still.
Yeah. Still holds up quite well even after 25 years now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to rewatch them all.
Yeah, definitely.
I got to do that with a lot of series. I want to rewatch all the Harry Potters, Lord of the Rings. I was just talking to Rob about Narnia because I really want to see Narnia on VeVe, but I want to rewatch all those too.
Yeah, Narnia's one I never really got into. I mean, I know like Lion Witch. I know the titles. Like, Lion Witch and the Wardrobe. I know like Prince Caspian. Was a Voyage of the Dawn Treader? Is that the one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one with the ship. But yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with the fandom, but I could never really get into it. Lord of the Rings on the other hand. Lord of the Rings on the other hand, I could definitely get into that one. And also that brings me to another talking point as well. If no one has seen it yet, they have dropped the trailer for season 2 of the Rings of Power over on, I think it's Amazon's got that one. Very cool. That's just on my list of talking points here.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, check it out. It looks good. So we've got a whole heap of new trailers and stuff dropping, which I'll cover a little bit later on if we got some time. But yeah, if you manage to get yourself a Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace comic, very cool. Like I said, I'm digging some of the covers on them. We've also got the Mike Mayhew variant covers for the Ultra Rare and the Secret Rare. That sketch variant looks really cool as well. And I think they're not doing too bad in the market either. Let me just have a quick...
Mark D posts in the comments section that crystal light stick. I didn't even see those before.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
That's the photo that I was talking about.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, thanks for that, Mark. So, yeah, looks like we've got the light sticks. Tell you what, they look like those plastic, little looking rubber hammers used to play whack-a-mole with. That's a really odd choice for a light stick. It's like a light hammer.
It is an odd design, I will say that.
It's 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 like a child's version of Thor's hammer. So does it mean that if you lift this hammer, will you be worthy? Will you possess the power of BlackPink?
It's crazy how popular these things are apparently over there. I was even looking at photos when I was doing like gathering the images for the episodes, and you look into the crowds, and the crowd is just littered with these things. Like you see thousands of them. So yeah, people seem to buy them up.
Yeah, well, I can definitely see like the novelty value to them, especially if they've got like the squeaky ends and you can actually whack stuff with them. Go,
Well, I'm sure they become collectible too.
oh yeah. So yeah, but yeah, and also we've got like the pink and black version. We've got like we've got silver, gold, we've got diamond. By the looks of that as well. Ah, very cool. Doing a good job, VeVe. So dropping some good stuff on us. But yeah, so
yeah, and here before we move on from BlackPink, actually, I think another cool point to address here is that whole comment that was going around the community about it being a dubbed video. First off, nonsense. But second off, it shows how long it takes to put this stuff together because it's like a 2-year video or 2-year-old video that they had filmed, and now they're releasing. So I mean, obviously they're trying to time and make sure it's in line with certain things, but what I find so cool about that is VeVe was way less established back then. Like, of course, they're probably like when they're in discussions, they're saying, "Oh, we have these brands already on the table that we don't know about." But even if you look at the product 2 years ago, like you go into the brands tab and you have a fraction of the amount of brands showing up than you do today. So it's just really cool that they were still in a position 2 years ago to be able to have like a band that size, sit down, dedicate a clip to VeVe, and then we wait the 2 years and then they post it. Like that to me is so cool. So wanted to add that.
Yeah, I mean like not only like big, like, hats off to like, that one. That's one. So yeah, not only like big round of applause, like, to David Yu and the team of VeVe for actually like establishing these licenses to start with, but even bigger round of applause is actually establishing these licenses like 2 years ago, back when VeVe was like just gaining traction. Nobody really knew like what VeVe was. So it's the same story like when they were acquiring like Disney and Marvel, all that, like they've basically David and Dan have gone there, done the pitch, and they've clearly they've seen something in VeVe that gives them a bit of confidence to say here's our product and do something with it. So big congratulations, and I tip my hat to them.
Yeah, super stoked to see what other bands they have on, because David said they're talking to other K-pop groups too. So
yeah, so like this is just the beginning. So like this is how it starts. Like or like who could it be next? Could we get like some other big massive world stage one? Could we potentially get Taylor Swift? Could we potentially get Beyonce? I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, you got to drop a pretty big name to beat BlackPink now. I mean, the only other bigger K-pop group really is BTS, and they're not even really active right now. So BlackPink really is kind of the biggest K-pop group there is.
Okay, well, I'll have to trust in you to educate me on K-pop and BlackPink and all that, because I still have no idea. Now, on the other hand,
BlackPink is the most popular girl K-pop group, the most popular girl group just in general. But the most like well-known K-pop group is BTS. But BTS, I think it's like 7 members. All 7 are in the military right now, so they're not making music. So since they've been in the military, which I think it's like a year and a bit now since the last one joined, BlackPink's numbers have been catching up. So they're like apparently at the top right now. And BlackPink still has BTS still has like another year or something in the military. So
yeah, right. Well, yeah, like I said, like if they drop like I said, because K-pop, say Blackpink, not my bag. Now they drop Spice Girls on the other hand, then I might be on board with that. Now I am showing my age because I come from the age of Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys. Now you drop them on the other hand, then we might be talking.
Backstreet Boys, I think, was one of the first ever CDs I owned.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I know. I have to try and drop into one of Casual's karaoke spaces at one point because, like, I got so much Backstreet Boys and like Spice Girls songs floating around in that subconscious of mine because that was all the range back when I was in school.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what artists they bring on. That whole music vertical is interesting, and I didn't know this, but apparently the VeVe Vibes vertical isn't only collectibles that have music. It's just like things related to the music industry. So. I guess that's something to know for the future.
Ooh, okay. It's a bit of speculation, bit of excitement, maybe. We'll have to see. Like I said before, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So we'll have to see what other wild cards and fun stuff VeVe can throw at us to basically make us shut up and throw our money at them. So let me have a look here. What else is on my list of talking points? So. You might like this one, and also if Rob's listening there in the background, I've also noticed they've got the new Assassin's Creed game coming. So we've got Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yeah, I gotta check that trailer. He was just talking to me about it. He was like, "You gotta watch it."
Yeah,
it sounds amazing. I hear it's based in Japan, which, if that's the case, an Assassin's Creed game in Japan sounds incredible. So.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I haven't seen the trailers or anything for it, but I've just been playing catch up and reading what's been happening. But yeah, now the speculation is like, could we potentially get more Assassin's Creeds coming to VeVe? Can we get some like Assassin's Creed samurais or ninjas or what have we got there? Like, shinobis and ronins and whatever.
I personally think it's very likely that we're going to see more Assassin's Creed stuff. I think the first route that Ubisoft took with this whole create your own assassin, and we'll send you like the printed in real life version or whatever. I think that was them getting a little too excited about the space or whatever, and they tried to like, I guess, bite off more than they could chew. Then they obviously did the 180, and that project came to VeVe, but it falls in line perfectly with what they've always been doing. So like with their games going all the way back to the first one, they've released collectibles limited edition with the limited edition copies of the games. So every single game has physical collectibles that go with them, and they're like perfect to drop on VeVe. So the one that they just dropped is a limited edition physical collectible. It's limited to 999, and they dropped the digital version on VeVe, and then there's a bunch of others that they can drop too. So I think they're probably going to do more.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm just trying to find, because I know VeVe put a post out about it as well. Let me just try and find it.
Because they have Valhalla, they have Odyssey, they have Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, they have Mirage, they have Origins, they still have more collectibles from there. Yeah. Like, mate, I know I'm missing some too.
Oh, mate, there's tons of them. There's like so much.
Black Flag.
Like, yeah, Black Flag. Yeah, it seems like they've got an Assassin's Creed for every period of time.
Yeah. They're such good games. The storylines, just everything. They're so good.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats because Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming. I don't think official. Do they have a release date? Do you know? Oh, hang on, November 15th. There we go. So apparently it's coming November 15th. So I thought that was cool. Now let's move over to some other things happening in the space here. So let's start with Candy. So Candy has got the Batman crafting event happening at the moment. If you're into that, which is the Unmasking the Court of Owls Batman. So it's the new 52 Batman issue. And it's 1-7, and apparently, if I go over to their website real quick, because I can probably explain it a bit better there. But it's another craft. Purchase to craft is kind of like a event like they did recently with the Batman Year One comic. Here it says, Unmasking the Court of Owls, journey into the depths of Gotham City's hidden rulers. With this thrilling series, transform your 7 core comics in overdrive into a unique collected edition and claim all 7 issues from the primary sale for a special AR mask. Oh, very cool. Oh, here's someone we haven't had in the space for a while. Phil. Phil, how are you, sir? Oh, I think you're still on mute, mate.
Nah, I'm here. What's up, guys?
How are you, Phil?
I'm good, man. What's up with everyone?
All good, mate. So just covering the VeVe Market, the BlackPink Drop. We're just going over some candy news at the moment. They've got Batman comics dropping on their site.
No, Batman's dead. When was the last time we had a Batman drop? Are we really still talking about Batman?
Yeah, well, apparently they've got the unmasking of the Court of Owls happening over on the Candy website. So it's another comic book crafting event. So if you get the core versions of issues 1 to 7, then you can craft yourself it says claim all 7 issues from the primary sale for a special AR mask. So are you into the Candy platform at all, Phil? So what's been happening with you, mate? It's been a while since we spoke.
Oh, I mean, just trying to do what I can do. VeVe and Candy platform? What the fuck is a Candy platform?
Candy. Candy.com. They're the guys that picked up all the Palm NFT stuff. So all the
Palm is like Ethereum, or I don't know.
No, well, you might have to Google it then. So if you Google candy.com.
All the DC comics.
Yeah, they basically got all the DC comics.
Okay, DC is cool.
Yeah, but I see a few things happening with you. I did notice on X you posted that cool little are you on holiday at the moment? So have you retired? What's happening?
Oh my god, I wish everyone could retire, right?
Oh my God,
Osman, have you retired? Rolex, have you retired? Yeah, I wish we could all retire.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
No, yeah, I want a little vacay.
Nice. Whereabouts are you? Like somewhere nice? I see a lot of beach weather. So I'm guessing maybe Bali, maybe somewhere in Thailand.
No,
maybe.
I mean like locally where I'm from, like the Caribbean.
Caribbean, nice.
Yeah, Jamaica, man.
Jamaica, man, nice.
No, I had a good experience. Like I went on a boat. I gambled a little bit. Like I'm sorry, I'm a DGen. Hello, DGen. DGen.
DGen? No.
Yeah, I mean I gamble a little bit.
So good. There's nothing wrong with a little bit, as long as you don't do something silly.
Yep.
But I guess that's part of the fun as well, isn't it? Everyone has their own risk tolerance.
I'll tell you guys today. That comic book today on VeVe, because I guess we're all VeVe people here. I bought a lot. I bought like 30 of them.
Is that
did not get a secret rare?
No, is that the Star Wars one? The episode 1? Yeah.
I bought a lot of those. I mean, I got a lot of little mints, but nothing cool.
So hang on, I got a little something for that. Where are you? That one.
My bad.
That's right. Well, I picked up a few comic books from VeVe myself over on the VeVe Comics website, and I got all commons on them.
I don't know if you guys know, I hit over 1,000 comic books.
Did you?
Yeah, that's kind of a milestone.
That is very cool.
Comic books. Cool. Thank you, guys.
There we go. 1,000 comic books. I mean, that is definitely a milestone in itself as well. So congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, they're like all minted like by myself. So, yep.
No, very cool, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you. Like VeVe is kind of a cool thing. What's the new thing that we got? The K-pop shit. What the fuck is K-pop?
Well, apparently K-pop's a pretty big thing apparently over in Asia, just from what I've been reading.
The Asians are coming.
Yeah,
The Asians are coming.
Oh yeah. Well, it seems like the way VeVe's positioning themselves and the way the things are going at the moment, yeah, there's going to be some real shake up coming to the VeVe platform. It's going to be great for VeVe, like for the overall vision and progressing the platform forward and getting more users in. It's always nice.
What's Asian though? Like, is Asian K-pop? Is Asian anime? If we could speak anime,
Mm-hmm.
I would say Naruto is my favorite. Naruto, fuck Blackpink, but Naruto. You know what I'm saying?
Naruto, yeah. Naruto is definitely up there. So if I can see some 100%, some thumbs up in the audience there. Is we got some anime fans out there listening? We got some Naruto fans. Me. What about you, Josh? Collectors Gone Digital. You watch any anime at the moment?
No anime at the moment. Can't contribute here.
Nope. Me personally, I have just started watching Solo Leveling, which is really, really good. Have you? Are you familiar with that one, Phil?
Solo Leveling. No. Is it like American? Like the newest one that I like is what's the new one? League of Legends. Which is the new one?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Like I said,
Oh my God, come on, League of Legends.
I know League of Legends, but yeah, that's not the one I'm watching. I got into Solo Leveling because it was recommended to me by Emoji, and it is really good. So think of it like you're playing an RPG game. So you've got you're leveling up your gear, all that sort of jazz. But they've done it in like in an anime sort of format. So yeah, so it's very cool. So basically the sort of premises of like all these like little gates have like opened all over the place, and people have like unlocked hidden abilities in themselves. So they've got hunters that are like ranked as like different tiers, and they go into these portals and they basically clear out dungeons, and they use mana stones and stuff in there they find to buy loot, and it updates their gear, like upgrades their gear and their personal stats and stuff like that. It's actually a really, really cool premise. So I would recommend any anime fans out there, Solo Leveling. Check it out. And again, big thank you to Emoji for putting me onto that one. But we got Noz in the house. Noz, how are you?
Can you guys hear me okay?
I can. Yeah, mate, you come through loud and clear.
All right. This is actually the first time I'm on X Spaces on my laptop. So and speaking up on Spaces at the same time. So cool. Works good.
Nice. Yeah, mate. Coming through nice and clear. I mean, like this is how I operate on Spaces as well. Like, I'm on my laptop talking through a speaker at the moment.
Nice. But hey, what's up, Asman? Thanks for the space. What's up, Josh? Phil, brother. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you're doing good from the video you shared, man. But I came up a couple things. Anime wise, One Piece, Dragon Ball, and Naruto. That's my main three. But Phil, if you're talking about the League of Legends animated series, you're probably talking about Arcane, which is
sir. Thank you.
Arcane.
Freaking lit. I can't wait for season 2. Cannot wait for season 2.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Arcane, ladies and gentlemen. Arcane.
Yeah, and if no one's seen it, it's League of Legends lore, and the first season is freaking legit badass, and it is definitely for mature viewing. Cussing, cursing, blood, killing, has it all.
Jinx, bitch, right?
All that fun stuff.
I love
Jinx. Sir. Jinx is a badass in there. Although I'm not a fan of playing her, but Vi is pretty legit too. Vi is pretty awesome. If you don't know, check it out. Definitely awesome.
Very cool. So yeah, so like I was saying before, so just getting back to what we were talking about. So we've got all of that happening on Candy. So like I said, that's all the Batman comics. It's the new 52 comics as well. So if you're interested in any of that, check out candy.com and have a look. So funny enough, that Batman #1, I've actually got a couple of copies of that in real life. So I've actually got that sketch variant as well, that black and white one. Very, very cool. What else is happening? Oh, that's right. So before I get over to Cryptoys and we'll have a look at what's going on over there, I just got a couple of things happening in the community I want to quickly shout out. So Chris Severs has got his latest blog out about BlackPink and how it's bringing eyes on VeVe. So if you haven't checked out Chris Severs' latest blog, definitely check that out because definitely mint hunter extraordinaire and does always a very entertaining, interesting read. Also, Double Quill as well. If you're still listening out there as well, Double Quill's got her latest blog out as well. Definitely check that out and support the writers in the space. Big shout out to VeVe Magic as well. VeVe Magic was rocking the VeVe SR hat at her NFT Poker Championship, but unfortunately she got knocked out. But she put up a very good game, and apparently you can find that over on YouTube as well. Because I think Yo Steph is still listening in the background. Yo Steph's got a link for that one as well. So big shout out to VeVe Magic, and sorry you got knocked out, but it's good to see her representing VeVe, and also had the one of O'Malley's t-shirts as well. So very, very cool. And also she spent a bit of time with Kid Arcade as well, I believe. So very cool. And yeah, so check that out. Also, I got one for Doctor Strange as well. Doctor Strange, so thanks for listening again, mate. Is crafting custom songs and lyrics for $75 over on Fiverr.com. So if you're interested in getting yourself getting some custom songs or some lyrics or stuff done for your YouTube channel or anything else, hit him up, and he'll put something together for you. Doctor Strange was very kind enough to put one together for the WebV weekend show. We call the WebV Anthem for myself and Josh. And I believe he's done one for Informant, and I think he just did one for Kid Arcade, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, hit him up, check it out, and give him some support if you can. Also check out his Stack and Slack videos as well. Also very, very informative stuff. And I got one more. Yes, I did also notice that it was Omi Homie's Jamie's birthday the other day. So big happy birthday to you. Sorry it's a bit late. And looks like she's having a fantastic day and having loads of fun on her birthday. So congratulations to you and happy birthday again. And now back to the show. So over on Cryptoys, if everyone's been following the Cryptoys platform, they've been dropping the Star Wars Mandalorian drop. So they dropped Mando the other week. They've just recently dropped Bo-Katan. Has anyone been picking up their Cryptoys? Do we still care about Cryptoys? So how are we feeling about Cryptoys? What about you, Phil? No, is it you guys over on Cryptoys at the moment?
I am not on Cryptoys.
No, that's cool.
No.
So what about Phil, Josh? You guys over on Cryptoys at all? Picking up any of them? I'll take that as a. Hang on, wait.
I mean, I bought. What was the new comic that we had on the VeVe? Episode 1. I literally bought like 30. I literally bought like 30 of them. I spent a lot of money, so my bad.
Yeah, so you're more or less cleaned out and got your stack of comic books. So you're good. You're happy. You're set.
No, cleaned out. Yes, I'm cleaned out.
but for those of you who haven't got yours, so Bo-Katan's just dropped over on Cryptoys, and they seem to have some really exciting stuff happening lately. So they've got their marketplace apparently scheduled for the start of June. So that's pretty cool. So yes, Phil.
I'm just joking. You guys talk, man. I'm drunk. Not bad.
You're drunk? No. You're kidding.
What do you want to talk about? Zom completely. Nas, what's up? Collector, what's up? Rolly's in the fucking house. Get the fuck out of here, Rolly. Andito's cool. Oh my god.
That's it.
Unplug. Go touch there.
No, you're right, Phil. Like you.
Strange. No, we got some fucking old school motherfuckers. I swear to God. My bad. I'm drunk. All right.
Yeah, no, you're right, Phil. No, we've got all the all the cool kids in the house. So, like I said, again, a big thank you to everybody for taking the time out of your busy day to come and tune into the space with us. So, it's like I said, it's been WebV Wednesdays episode 57 we're up to, and I see all the great people in the house. I see, like I said, we've got Noz, we've got Phil, we've got Josh Collector's Gone Digital up on the stage, but I also see the likes of Angel, Dr. Rolex, superstars in the house. So we see Shadow, Stu, D, Evolved, Doctor, Fro, Casual, and then we've got a whole heap of other. I want to say, I got to come up with a name. Like the superstars have got superstars. We've got all these other cool names. I got to come up with some really cool names to describe everybody. But you're all awesome, and just I really appreciate you guys taking the time to come and listen in. We'll see like Nino Blue, see Davo there as well, Harmoon, Humble, Richard, Mark D, Collector's Gone. Key Collecting 98, Fried Labbits, Robbie's Matrix, and a whole heap of other people, just all awesome people in the space.
Yo, Fried Labbits is in the house.
He is another big another big supporter of the space.
Yeah, Fried Labbits old school. Rolex, what's up? Anato, D1. Jesus, there's a lot. Doctor Strange. Jesus. I'm going to mute myself. I hate you guys. Love.
No, very cool. So I just got a quick message here from Yo Steph, just saying a quick reminder, everybody. There's going to be a space on this coming Friday, which is Life in the Bubbles Under the Sea with VeVe Magic and myself. Oh, very cool. So yeah, if you want to come and chill with Yo Steph and VeVe Magic on Friday, stay tuned on X for that one. Because if you want to life in the bubbles and chill under the sea with VeVe Magic and myself, with possibly Sebastian the Crab, because he is like the best and my favorite. No, very cool. No, thanks, everyone, Steph, and like I said before, if anyone wants to chuck anything down in the comments, you're more than welcome to. I'll try and give you a shout out when and where I can. So that basically wraps up the Cryptos drop. So yeah, they've so like I said, they're dropping Bo-Katan now, and I believe they've got Grogu in the pipeline very, very soon. And I think after that we've got Boba Fett is our chase character. And like I said, they've got a whole heap of stuff happening over on their platform. They've got their marketplace releasing shortly soon as well. And yeah, just loving what the team's doing. Will, their CEO, is a really, really awesome dude. Very easy to talk to. Always love hearing what he has to say. And yeah, if you're not involved with Cryptoys and you're interested, go and check it out. And we'll go with Josh first. Yes, Josh.
Give the stage to Phil first, because I was going to change the top.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go on, Phil.
Collector Josh. What do you guys want to collect?
VeVe.
Really? My bad. I mean, I don't have that much of the VeVe shit, man. Like who the fuck is David Yu?
I see your banner. You got
we ain't got that BlackPink shit. We ain't got that Marvel shit. It's okay.
No, like, you know, who cares about Marvel? Who cares about Disney? Who cares about Star Wars? Like, you know, they're just some of the biggest IPs in the world. It's like, come on.
Josh, the funny thing is, you said, look at the banner. The banner has him at 444 comics. You just said 1,000, bro.
I did on my comics. I did. Who collector? You saw that, right? Fuck yeah!
I didn't see it. I heard it.
Well, I mean, like, if I can just chime in real quick, Collector says he's collecting VeVe, but I think it might be just on the subject of the BlackPink Drop. It could be Lisa.
So she's the most popular one, right?
According to Josh, yeah.
She's the best one. She's the best one. There's only one. There's only one right answer to that. So 4 of them, but Lisa's the best one.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
No, they are trying to take a money grab. Like they're trying to get like $100 for each one. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like for the entire drop, I mean, like you've got like the each member with the individual collectibles. You got the light stick, you got the stage, you got the burning mechanics as well. There's extra 20 gems on top of that. I mean, if you are, it is going to be a fairly pricey drop. I probably won't lie, but if you're a collector and if that's what you want, then by all means, people.
If you can study the market, yes. Yeah.
So Phil. So you don't see yourself grabbing like the full BlackPink stage with the lights and like
Dude,
you're gonna wave them back and forth and stuff?
Collectors, let me see what I'm following. Do you know how much I spend, bro? I spent so much fucking money on that shit, bro. Swear to God.
But you still enjoy what you collect though? So do you?
Fuck yeah.
Well, there you go.
Course.
Then that makes it all worth it then.
Yeah, of course.
Anyways, topic change for you guys.
Yes, let's hear it. Topic change.
Did somebody say that UFC is on McFarlane?
Yes, sir. So that was my next talking point. Is that McFarlane? First of all, they did a fantastic interview with Todd McFarlane himself over on Comics and Crypto. So I definitely check that out. And I always love hearing Todd McFarlane's views on the NFT market and innovating and just making things basically affordable for the little guy and just not being like, because he says like, he doesn't have like shareholders or anything like that. He basically just does stuff for himself. And he just says, as long as we make a good product that's affordable, say everything else will basically follow in line with that. And I love that what he says about that. But yes, they have recently just announced that they've got a whole heap of UFC collectibles coming to the McFarlane platform. I'm not sure if it's in digital format though.
Now, is it like specific fighters or is it like UFC badges and like rings and stuff like that?
I'm just looking at it right now. Also, if anyone does have any more information about it, please by all means drop it down in the comments there, or even pin it to the tweet. Pin it to the space. By all means, go for it. But let me just see if I can find it.
If they're on McFarlane, I definitely expect to see them on VeVe at one point then. Because Dana White is like very good at staying like ahead of the curve and stuff. I mean, he's into that whole I forget what they call it. It's like a slap contest thing now, but it's blowing up and he's using all these live streamers to do it. And he just understands how to like stay ahead of the curve. So it wouldn't be, I would not be surprised if he starts dropping collectibles across different platforms now. And we start seeing different fighters and stuff on VeVe too. That'd be awesome.
There you go. It just says here, news, McFarlane Toys teams up with UFC to create powerhouse line of collectibles. Actually, I'll tell you what, I got a soundtrack that'll probably work quite well with this. Bear with me a second.
Does it say anything about exclusivity?
No, it doesn't. Oh, here we go. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Try and dramatize this a bit more. So yeah, like I said, McFarlane Toys teams up with UFC to create powerhouse line of collectibles. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't actually specify if it's digital or if they're doing like a physical toy line. But still very, very cool. They're teaming up with UFC. So they're teaming up with the UFC. So what does that mean? Does that mean that we could possibly get some UFC fighters? Could we possibly get like some digital gloves or sports apparel? Who knows? Anyone got any thoughts, speculation, suggestions? Let's hear it.
I could see here from the actual public release on this, it says both physical and digital. So it looks like they are going to be releasing some physical toys with this partnership.
Wicked. Yeah, because McFarlane's been doing some interesting stuff over on their side as well. Because did they not just recently drop the Wonder Woman? That was the one they just had.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out to D. She got it. I think she got it gifted or worked out a deal with someone from the community.
She did. So, yep, that was also on my list of talking points as well. Congratulations to D. D was I believe D was a little bit gutted that she couldn't get in on the waitlist drop. but a member of the community was kind enough to pick one up for her. So congratulations to you, D. You got your Wonder Woman. So let me see. I've got that.
Oh yeah, that's your favorite collectible, right?
That's right. Yeah, Wonder Woman is D's gal.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, so very, very, very cool, and also very, very awesome that a member of the community was able to pick that up for you. Just goes to show the power of community of when everyone wants to get behind you and help you out. Love it. Let's see what else on my list of talking points. So we had the latest VeVe Comics drop today. Did anyone pick themselves up any VeVe Comics? Nope, nothing for you, Josh. What did I pick up? I picked up. Actually, sorry, but before I get into me or about me, what about you, Nos, Phil? Did you guys pick up any comic books this week from VeVe Comics or any comic books in general?
No comics from VeVe Comics for me. But the last comic I bought was the FA of collection. The last $10 comic. That was the one I hit.
Oh,
I believe it was FA Zemo.
That's the one.
Baron
Yeah,
Zemo.
Yeah, the Masters of Evil. That's the one.
Yeah, that was my last one I bought. I hit an SR on that one.
What?
Yep.
You got another SR? That's awesome.
Thank you, but keep in mind I degen a lot, so you guys don't see the side the work to get to an SR. I degen a lot. I freaking bought 5 onslaughts, and I didn't hit. They were all commons, and I bought onslaught just because I'm an onslaught fan. X-Men 97. If you know, you know.
Yes, there's also on my list of talking points as well. Sounds like the little one's giving you a bit of a go in the background there as well. How is family life? How is the little one?
Little one's really good. I'm actually in the room with the older boys, and the little one is in the room with the wife. So fortunately, we have a really good schedule, and I'm blessed to have a great wife that sticks everyone to the schedule. So right now, like past 8 o'clock, it's quiet time. I'm actually in the other room with the kids now in the closet, so she doesn't come in here yelling at me for being quiet, because I don't know if you noticed, but literally the last month and a half, 2 months on WebV, I've been MIA, and that's the reason why. But I'm sneaking in. I miss you guys.
Yeah. No, and we miss you too, mate. But yeah, I've been the same as well. Like sort of drifting in and out of the WebV group chat as well, just because life and just all sorts of other things happening as well in the works. Like like I said before, I got my own YouTube channel, like a brand new YouTube channel I'm trying to get off the ground, which I'll talk a bit more about later on. But yeah, just life. But yeah, Phil, you got your hand up, mate.
Sorry, Renato Nasplin, collectors, Rollies in there. Renato D1. There's some Comey people here. What's up, y'all? Thank you, guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Are we in a bull market or a bear market? That's all I want to ask. That's what I got. Bear market, bull market. Y'all tell me.
Well, I guess it depends on your market, really. If you're in the crypto market, then we're kind of like in a sideways market. Like it seems to be like little bits here, like it sort of goes up, then goes down. I know if you've been in Chuck lately, you've been doing quite well, or any sort of meme coins. But yeah, me personally, I've had my focus elsewhere.
Chuck is a main coin. Sorry, you said Chuck is a main coin.
Well, I just said meme coins. So whether that be Pepe, whether that be Chuck, whether that be anything. But if you are in the crypto market, then yeah, things have been doing quite well. I believe Bitcoin is somewhere up around 66, 67K last time I looked, but I haven't looked at the markets this morning, so I could be totally wrong. But yeah, everything seems to be on the uptick. Like I said, it's just time sorts out everything. But I tend to try and keep my focus more towards VeVe, which as I said, just seems to be gaining more traction every time I look at it. But yeah, Phil. But like you said, like you picked up a whole heap of the Star Wars comics. Other than that, have you picked up anything else?
Yeah. What do you think I picked up? I have a gold logo. Does anyone have a gold logo? I know Rolly has a gold logo. I know. Yeah, the gold logo is kind of cool. I'll mute myself.
I was gonna say, what about in no worries. Yeah, no, sir. I do.
No, I'll go. What's up?
I know.
Gold logo.
Yeah, I was. About to say, you have yourself an Ikomi secret rare logo. They seem to be quite.
I mean, I could buy one. Maybe Mr. MC1. He's not in here, but that one guy is pretty cool. I'm not. Who you guys talking about? Let's go.
That's it. Let's go. But yeah, no, I don't have a gold card. Josh, Nos, do you guys have gold cards, Ikomi logos, any of that sort of fun stuff?
Not myself, nope.
It's like, no, sir, I do not.
I sold my gold logo last year.
No one has like a gold logo. No one has an Ikomi thing.
Nah, I sold my gold logo last year, Phil.
There's a lot of fuckers in here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Speak up. My bad. I'm drunk.
No, it's all good. Like I say to everybody in the space, like you come in and you be you. So I don't want you to pretend to be anyone else. You be you. But just bear in mind that these are recorded spaces and they do end up on YouTube. So just keep that in mind. But I don't like to censor anybody. So yeah, you come in and you be you. But just back on the subject of comic books, what have I picked up? I picked up both the Aliens comics. No surprise. I got the Aliens Black, White, and Blood comic and Aliens What If #3. I got common on both of them. Boo. But I did also get Ultimate X-Men #3 just to continue on the storyline because I'm loving the Peach Momoko artwork and also the story as well. But I did recently just pick myself up a Doom #1, which I haven't had a chance to read yet. But I of course love the character, love the cover art, and it's also done by Jonathan Hickman as well, which is also gaining a lot of traction because he's done a whole heap of other cool stuff that's been dropped lately as well. And looking forward to that one.
Did you say Dune? Sorry, what comic was that?
And that was Doom.
Oh.
Yeah, I was saying it's done by Jonathan Hickman, which he's been involved in. What's he done lately? He's done House of X. He's done The New Gods as well. That's another one he's done. Done Doom, and I feel like there's more there that I'm missing. But yeah, he's quite popular at the moment. But that's all I picked up lately. And yeah, so what else is on my list of talking points? Because I've got about another half hour or so before I've got to start wrapping up the space, because otherwise my little ones will start kicking around demanding breakfast.
I just realized.
Oh,
random thought.
Oh,
okay.
Random thought. Random encounter.
We're going back to BlackPink.
Okay, let's hear it.
David said that actual marketing starts next week, last week.
Mm-hmm.
And BlackPink just did that endorsement. I just realized that. So I wonder if that's the part of the actual marketing. And if that means actual marketing, then I'm hoping that means more endorsements in the future. Random thought, sorry, side note. But
I know, random force is good. It's just like this. It's like, actually, I need like a sound effect for like random encounter or something, don't I? I'll have to work on that. But yeah, I mean, I did also notice as well that on VeVe's X page, they've got that little poster they dropped saying that the next season starts, like with the little birthday cake. Anyone seen that?
Wait, say that again.
So if you go over to VeVe, they've just got a post on there. I think that's, where is it? Oh yeah, it's basically saying like season 7 ends and season 8 begins. So it's gone like from the blue VeVe logo, and then they're going into the pink VeVe logo. And sorry, Nos, you got your hand up there, mate.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say to that point, I wanted to say it earlier, but we went back to the top. We left the topic. Now we're back at it.
Yeah, go on.
When Josh was talking about the marketing and everything and where it's at right now, that just has me believe so much things still to come when it comes to the journey of VeVe. Is because if this video was done 2 years ago, just imagine all the work that David Yu, and we know David Yu's been traveling a ton over the last year and a half. We could only imagine what is to come, here in the next 2 years, whatever it is, you know what I mean? So that interview, when I saw how old it was, really put things into perspective of how the big media side of things, how slow they truly work, and how easily short-sighted we are on a day-to-day basis. That's all I just wanted to kind of bring up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Completely agree.
Yeah, I totally agree. And also it goes to show, like, how long these things actually do take. Because, like, I know a lot of people get like a little impatient. They want things like now, because like we're in that sort of like next day sort of society now. But like, if you want quality takes time, and you just basically demonstrated just then. Like, this has been what, like 2 years in the making.
And it's also the studios they deal with too. Like, you're dealing with two different sides. Like, and especially with this whole like even Ubisoft too, because in that interview where David's talking about the brands that they have, and you mentioned Studio Canal and Marvel and Disney and all these big brands, he mentioned how gaming studios are starting to come on board. And this is like an interview from a year and a half ago or whatever. So now we're only starting to see like the gaming studios getting introduced. And then, I mean, you have all the regulations and stuff still trying to catch up, but yeah, it's interesting. And I was even saying to Rob earlier too, I feel like a lot of these licensors are in positions where they want to do more as well. Like even Disney looks at this opportunity, and I'm sure they see money, right? Like they can do so much stuff with their parks too. But I bet you it's a scenario where they go to their lawyers, and their lawyers are going, you know what? I don't know if that's the best idea yet. But the companies themselves, I bet you, like they wanna get going with some of this stuff as well. So
yeah, that's right. It all comes down to timing, like because I know like regulatory environment's a bit choppy, like, and then there's like economy, all that sort of stuff that I'm not even going to pretend I understand, but I'm guessing that all plays a factor in it somewhere down the line. But just going back to Disney, I mean, like Disney does have some cool stuff in the pipeline. Just coming on to a bit of film and TV news. So like I said, they've just dropped the release date for the Agatha Coven of Chaos, which is the next Disney Plus series coming. That's going to be on. They've got that scheduled for a September release date. It's about the 18th, and there's going to be a 2-episode release. So that's very cool. Anyone who's familiar with that and seen WandaVision will know what I'm talking about. I thought this was very exciting news. Nicolas Cage is apparently basically confirmed to play Spider-Man Noir in a new Amazon series coming soon.
What?
Yes, sir. That has apparently been confirmed.
Oh, I can't see that. I'm sorry, I can't see that.
No, well, I mean, like as we know, he actually voices the character in the Across the Spider-Verse series.
I know, it's just like an in real life. Yeah. You're talking about like a in real life role, right? Yeah.
It's real life adaptation. Actually, I'll see if I can find the article. Yes, Phil.
Nothing. I was just joking.
Yeah.
What's up, Ozzy? I'll be right there.
Phantom Hand. I love it. Here it is. So so we're just saying Nicolas Cage. So it says Nicolas Cage to star in Spider-Man Noir live action series at MGM plus Amazon Prime Video. So Nicolas Cage will once again play Spider-Man Noir, but this time it'll be in a live action series. So it says Cage is set to star in the live action show Noir, which has been ordered to series, blah, 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 Amazon Video. The series will debut domestically, global launch, blah, blah, blah. So apparently the series has been in development since February of 2023, but he was not attached at the time. But now he's definitely been confirmed to be attached to the project. So yeah, it hasn't got a release date at the moment, but strap in because Nick Cage is apparently coming as Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of a stupid comment before, but I don't know. Is that just me where I can't see the in real life role? Nos, what do you think?
Mm. Yeah.
Mm,
What do you reckon?
I'm actually a big Nicolas Cage fan, but I know how his career has gone over the last several years.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping the best.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage has definitely done some all over the place work lately. I mean, like obviously, like you can't beat like the pinnacles of like his '90s stuff, like come on, like Con Air, The Rock, Face Off. I mean, I think those are probably the three of his like pinnacle of his career.
Oh no, you forgot Gone in 60
Oh,
Seconds.
sorry, no, I did
Hell
forget.
yeah.
I did forget
Hell
Gone.
yeah.
I did forget Gone 60 Seconds. Like that was a big fail on my part. But yeah,
With all due respect too, though, I loved his National Treasure series too. So
I was just about to say that. You're on point.
Yeah.
National Treasure 1 and
Yep.
2 were fantastic.
they were pretty good.
Yep. And then one of his lower budget films, I loved Next. Was a really fun one to watch too.
Next.
It was,
I just love the concept behind Next. I mean, was it like he could see into the future, but it was only like 30 seconds or something like that.
I think it was 2 minutes.
2 minutes. That was the one. Yeah. So it's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, that was also another really good a good film. But I mean, he's also done some really like all over the place stuff as well. Like what's he done lately? He's done like Mandy. He did Renfield not long ago. That was quite entertaining. Also the what's the one where he plays himself with Pedro Pascal. I can't
remember it.
I can't remember it either. Like, but that one was also quite funny. I think it was like the pressure of being Nick Cage or something like that. I don't know. So someone in the comments will have to correct me. But I thought that was really, really cool. So that was definitely one of the headlines I saw in the film and TV news. Also, they got new trailers for House of Dragon Season 2 and Rings of Power Season 2, if you're into your Game of Thrones and your Lord of the Rings. So they got new trailers out for that. They've also announced that Mortal Kombat 2 has apparently been scheduled for an October 2025 release, which I'm looking forward to. I did enjoy the first film. But apparently with the second one, they've got Carl Urban coming as Johnny Cage. So if you're watching The Boys at the moment, you'll be familiar with Carl Urban playing Billy Butcher. And again, that's also got that's coming out shortly as well, because that's got season 4 coming out in June of the start of June. So is anybody watching The Boys at the moment?
No, not at the moment for me. I started it up a while back and stopped.
Oh mate, it's great. But I love The Boys. It's like so gritty. It's so like just dark. It's diabolical, as Billy Butcher likes to say. And also Tomb Raider is apparently getting a series coming to Amazon Prime as well.
Ooh, that'll be good.
Yes, it says here the Tomb Raider TV series is moving forward at Amazon Prime, and it's being written by Phoebe Waller-Bridges. If you're not familiar with her, she co-wrote a series called Fleabag, which is a very, very popular here over in the UK. But she also recently just starred in the new Indiana Jones film, Dial of Destiny. She played the goddaughter. So I thought that was that's quite entertaining. Also, just on the subject of The Boys, that's been renewed for season 5 at Amazon already. So even before its season 4 premiere, it's been approved. And that is about all the TV news I had. Oh, Supergirl apparently lands a June 2026 release. So they got the Supergirl movie coming in 2026. Actually, just on the subject of Supergirls and men and stuff. Who saw the new costume for the new Superman that James Gunn's apparently got in the works? Because I know that
I didn't even know that was out. I'm gonna check that out right now.
Yeah, check it out. So apparently they dropped an Instagram picture of it as well with the new actor with the new Superman suit, and apparently caused a little bit of a stir, but I don't see anything wrong with it. But yeah, if someone knows about it or has something they can pin to the comments or the chat, by all means, go for it.
Well, I can see why that would cause a stir. I mean, we're talking about Superman here.
That's true, yeah. So there's that. Oh, we also had the Fantastic Four casting news. Apparently, we've got our Galactus. So that's very exciting and entertaining. Who is playing Galactus? You ask. Let me see if I can answer, because I did have the article pulled up, but now I've lost it. But apparently, there's a bloke from Harry Potter is apparently playing him.
I actually have that one up. I could pin that one up for you.
Oh yeah, do it.
I shared it a little bit ago.
But yeah, how do we feel about the Galactus casting? Do you have any thoughts, theories?
I'm not familiar with the actor, but I saw the announcement.
No, I mean I'm the same. I'm not overly familiar with his work, but I just hope they do a better job than they did in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, and not just make it like a cloud of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it like that. I think they heard the feedback from the overall movie.
Oh yeah, no, that was not very good. But I mean, also as well, just on the subject of feedback as well. Also, they've casted a female Silver Surfer as well. We're not getting the Norman Rad. We're getting the female version. I can't remember her name, but she's played by the girl from Ozark. If anyone's familiar with that show.
Yeah, I saw that announcement.
So
that's gonna be interesting on the writing on that.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Also as well, just another quick one as well. Apparently, Natasha Lyonne has joined the cast of Fantastic Four as well. If you're not familiar with Natasha Lyonne, she recently just starred in Russian Doll, and she was also in Orange Is the New Black, and also American Pie as well. So very cool. She doesn't have a role cast yet, so Noz, you might have to mute yourself. You might have to mute yourself there, Noz. I think I got a lot of feedback coming back. That's better.
Sorry.
That's it's all good, mate. All good. So I know what kids can be like. But yeah, so that's basically all the film and TV news I think I've got at the moment. Unless anyone has something they want to add. Actually, no, sorry. I've got one last bit of film and TV news, and this is very, very important. We had the final episode of X-Men X-Men 97. Who watched it? Who's seen it? So I see some thumbs up, 100%. I watched it. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yes, essential viewing, and I am stoked for season 2. Noz, Josh, have you had a chance to watch it yet?
That's what I was going to say. I can't hold it in. Anyone who's seen it is going to join the space tomorrow. I cannot hold it back. I got to talk about it. So I'm going to host the space tomorrow on my ride home, talking about X-Men 97, because it was freaking phenomenal.
Oh, mate, it was amazing. I mean, like, no, funny enough, normally, like, oh, here we go. We've got Angel's coming up. I was like, so funny enough, like, on Wednesdays is like my gym day, and I do have an upper body, lower body, like sort of split. But on that day, I just like, no, I have to at the very least walk on a treadmill and watch X-Men 97, just forsake get everything. That way I'll still get the workout in some degree, get some cardio in, but I've got to watch X-Men. I'm sorry, buddy. So you have to wait a day. But Angel, how are you, mate?
Hey, how's it going, guys? Appreciate the space as always. I was gonna say I watched the last episode. You guys know that part at the end where? No, never mind. That joke.
Tread carefully. No spoilers.
I will say this: I did cry on this episode. I loved it.
Yeah, there was a lot of emotion towards the end of it, especially like when they're doing the whole. Spoilers. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, definitely. If you haven't had a chance, just forsake everything. Call in sick of work if you have to. Just do whatever you need to do to watch this last episode, or get in on the series itself if you haven't started yet. Because there's definitely a lot to unpack and a lot to look forward to for the second season. Because there's a whole heap of cameos from other Marvel characters. I won't say who. And there's also they dropped some new characters towards the end, and
yeah, set it up very nicely for a second series. But yeah, so yeah, obviously without spoiling too much, say watch it, do it now. But yeah, on that note, guys, I got about 15 minutes left in me before I got to start wrapping up the space. But Angel, what's been happening with you, mate? So have you been collecting anything on VeVe? Been buying comic books? Have you been trading? I do see you posting a lot of trading info on the X Spaces from time to time. So what's been happening with you, sir?
Yeah, man, all good. I'm chilling. I mean, I've been on a break from trading for 3 days. I'm trying to take like a good 10 days with no trades whatsoever. It's been kind of peaceful in my mind, to be honest. Not looking at a candle, red and green colors all day long. Besides that, I'm just chilling, man. VeVe. Last thing was the symbiotes. I went really hard on the symbiotes. I don't know why. I have like 29 of those things for some reason. I just feel like
nice.
that might pay off in the future. They look cool. You know, they look cool and they are. I think people just want them for the visual. I'm waiting for BlackPink. I'm going to go pretty freaking hard on BlackPink. I don't know. I just see this being a full-on bang. I just feel like I got to be quick about it. I am a trader at the end of the day, so you got to catch that all-time high, leave, and catch the next girl's drop.
Yep. No, very good. Well, I again, like, no, I tip my hat to you in the way of trading. Me, I've tried trading in the past, and I completely suck at it. So I just do not go anywhere near trading. I'm more of a hodler. I
lost money for 7 years before I turned profitable, so I get it.
Oh, there you go. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm more of I've just like buy it, forget about it. But yeah, but I did also notice as well that you do just back on the subject of trading is also what's it called? Is it copy trading?
Yeah, on Mexi, I recently became an affiliate with Mexi and a copy trader. So people that don't want to trade themselves, I guess, and trust in my ability to trade, you can see my stats there. Just follow me and you can just deposit money into your account. And if I make a trade, I will make it on your behalf and give me a cut.
Ah, very cool. Well, there you go, guys. Just if anyone is interested in any of that, that option is always there. So yeah, if you want Angel to do the trading for you, definitely head over there and check out the affiliate link and get involved that way if that's what you're into.
No offense to Angel, I love you, bro, but that might be a good time to hit the not financial advice button on us.
So definitely not telling anyone to follow me or subscribe. That's not financial advice. I can give you financial advice in other areas.
Yeah, it wasn't a knock on you, bro, but just because it's a recorded space.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's right. Well,
I'm with you.
That's all good, guys, because that's what this is for.
Program to bring you an important announcement. We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
And that important announcement is, ladies and gentlemen, is that nothing ever said on this channel, in this recorded space, or any other space for that matter, is classed as financial advice. The only thing that I highly, highly recommend and advise is that you get over and watch the last episode of X-Men 97 right now. That is absolutely advice, and also to enjoy your collecting journey, enjoy sharing and collecting with others, and just be kind, courteous in space at all times, and support the channel, support everybody, and let's enjoy this crazy ride together, which is VeVe and digital collecting. That absolutely is advice, 100%. All right, guys. Well, I got about 10 minutes left to me before I got to start wrapping up the space. So with this last 10 minutes, I always like to encourage others. If you've been listening out there in the background and want to come up and say a few words or just say hi, or just looking for a bit of confidence to speak in the space for the first time, you're more than welcome to do so. So that's what these spaces are for. Basically, just to encourage everybody to jump up, give it a go. That's what it's all about. And just again, a big thank you to everybody who's taking the time out of your busy day or night or evening, wherever you might be, to come and chill with us in the space and listen in. I do appreciate it. And like I always say, it's you guys, the listeners, that make these spaces what they are. And yeah. So Josh, Angel, Noz, so anything you guys want to lead us out with before we start closing things out, if nobody wants to come up?
I appreciate the space, man. Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much, brother. Keep it up, man.
No worries. Thank you. What about you, Josh?
I'm just thinking about BlackPink still.
Think about BlackPink. Got his mind on that Lisa collectible is going to drop. He's going to scoop up all of them. You're going to be the Lisa whale.
I'm thinking about the VeVe Studios as well, because I think it's interesting how they came back into the picture. So, but other than that, appreciate the space, man. Well, we're running it on Sunday, right?
No, unfortunately not. That was also another thing I was going to say as well. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to host a space on Sunday just because I got a commitment I need to do. But Josh, if you're more than welcome to run the space in my absence, you're more than welcome to. Or anyone else out there in the WebV community wants to give it a go, so hit me up in the DMs and we'll try and organize something. But yeah, just myself, I won't be able to run it. But that's not to say the space won't be running. But stay tuned if it is or it isn't. There will be a post in the X space about it, just so everyone knows. And also, again, a big thank you to everybody who's come out to speak. So, Josh, big thank you. Doz, big thank you. Angel, Phil, so big thank you to you coming up for speaking as well. Enjoy your time away, and it's good to hear from you, mate. So it sounds like you're doing all right for yourself. And all right. So on that note, guys, I'm going to start wrapping up the space. So this is the part of the show where I say a big thank you to everybody who are taking the time to listen in, as I just said. Big thank you to everyone, to all the speakers, which I just said, and a big shout out to the WebV collective community, which is basically what we are now. So WebV is more or less a collectors community where we have a whole heap of collectors, content creators, artists, and it's just a fantastic group of individuals who basically just wanted to get together and just share a love of collecting and just all things geek and just having fun, awesome stuff. If that is something you guys want to get involved with, we do also have a group chat on X that is very, very active. And if you're looking to collect and connect with other like-minded individuals, shoot me a DM. My DMs are always open, and I'll get you involved with that way. And yeah, also I'd like to shout out to our members and their individual projects in this part of the show as well. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. So we will start with the Real Uncommon Podcast with the Hinano and D. Definitely check out their YouTube channel, because they've got all sorts of cool stuff happening over there. They got their neon light, their neon parade, NFT collection. They've got the drop streams they do every for the VeVe Drops. And also do a Aloha Friday, which I believe will be coming this Friday as well. So definitely tune in for that one. And I will definitely try and get on this Friday if I can. Also got My Collectibles, K Collections, Evolved. Got Collectors Gone Digital. Like I said before, if you haven't checked out his latest video from about BlackPink, definitely check that out over on his YouTube channel. And I'm sure Josh will have something dropping, some more juicy info dropping for us soon, because he releases videos every Tuesday and Thursday, I believe. We've also got go on, Josh. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was just gonna say I'm dropping one tomorrow, so if you guys want to tune in, it's gonna be on VeVe Studios and how they've done all the physical scanning into the digital environment type of stuff. So,
ooh, sounds interesting. So yeah, definitely check that one out. Big shout out to Double Quill and Chris Severs with their blogs over on for Go Collect and over on Medium as well. Always fantastic reads and good sources of information. Big shout out to VeVe Arcade, Kid Arcade, with his Sunday show he does every Sunday with his co-host, the biggest bro, aka the Rugger. Big shout out to Dr. Strange as well with All Things Strange with his Stack and Slack videos. We recently did one on the Onslaught drop, and I believe he'll probably have more in the pipeline coming soon. But again, he's been a very, 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 very busy chap. And like I said before, he's doing custom songs and lyrics over on Fiverr.com. So if you want something custom done for your YouTube channel or for anything else you might be looking for, hit him up in the DMs, and I'm sure he'll sort you out. Big shout out to big shout out to Shawnee Poo as well with Shawnee Poo Tube. Big shout out to Informant BE, who covers the drop streams on VeVe and also does his muzzle run videos as well. Big shout out to Mr. Falcon as well, who does his own little news segment now, which I believe he just did one with the Ron English jukebox covering what's been going on in the VeVe space as well. So very, very cool. And so give him a support as well. Big shout out to Olga MKC with her MetaKitties project. A big shout out to Miss Gecko as well, who does the co-hosting with Dave and various other members of the community as well. Also does the Gex sheets as well, I believe, where he does the schedule for the week spaces wise. Big shout out to Casual as well. Casual also does the karaoke spaces from time to time. Does a lot of cool AI artwork as well, and just another awesome dude in the space. Also does some really cool voiceovers works as well, if you're familiar with any of that. And of course, very, very, very big shout out to the host of this show, Mr. Osmond Collect 63, with his own YouTube project, which is called Get to the Comics, where every Friday we go over VeVe comics, and we basically I invite a guest on, and we basically go over the comic book, we read it, talk about it, and just have a lot of fun with it. And I've had this coming Friday, I've got a very special guest. I've got the one, the only, Mr. Chris Severs, coming on to do a reading of Daredevil #1. So stay tuned for that one, because that will be coming this Friday.
Of course, it's Daredevil.
Of course, it's Daredevil. Could it be anything else? Absolutely not. Just so long as it's not the Ben Affleck version of Daredevil, otherwise I might get shot. But yeah, stay tuned for that one, guys, because that one's going to be advertised in the X Spaces. And yeah, stay tuned for more as well, because I've got more guests in the pipeline coming soon. So yeah, guys, on that note, I'm going to have to say my goodbyes, because I can hear my kids kicking around upstairs. But again, big thank you to everyone for listening in. Big thank you to our speakers. Big shout out to, again, WebV. And just a big thank you just from myself, because like I said, it's you guys, the listeners, who make these spaces possible. And so long as everyone keeps coming back and chiming in on the conversation, and I'll keep holding these spaces for as long as I can. And on that note, guys, this has been WebV Wednesdays, episode 57. I have been your host, Osmond Collect 63. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and we'll talk more soon.